Okay, there we go. Here we are at the 74th Orthodox Presbyterian General Assembly at Dordt College, and I'm here with Mr. John Muether, the historian of the Orthodox Presbyterian Church, librarian at Reformed Theological Seminary in Orlando, Florida, and editor of the illustrious Nicotine Theological Journal. So, thanks for doing this interview.
Pleasure to be here, Greg.
So could you tell us something a bit about your work as historian of the OPC?
Well, it's true that I am the historian of the OPC, the denominational historian, by appointment, but in point of fact, the OPC has many historians, many fine historians, and I see my job as preserving history to enable many others to interpret our story. We publish a series of books. We present conferences on occasion, and we also try to maintain the historical records and archives of the denomination so future historians can study our story more effectively.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Well, speaking of that, speaking of future historians, if you could speculate in the future when church historians are looking back at this period of the OPC, say the past recent history, past 5 to 10 years, what sort of things do you think that they could or should find significant?
I think two things are going on right now as I see this particular era in OPC history. There's an important transition in leadership taking place, where an older guard is passing away, a newer generation of ministerial leadership is rising, some of whom are coming from a diversity of theological institutions that trained them. So we're facing the challenge of a certain institutional pluralization of the denomination. At the same time, there seems to be, for a variety of reasons, a coming to the fore of a greater Reformed self-consciousness about our business. I think the Directory for Worship is one example of, although it's still contested in some respects, it is showing on the whole a greater interest in being more coherent in Reformed faith and practice.
Yeah. Excellent. And what's your favorite style of beer?
It's either Coors Light or Miller's Light. It depends on the day of the week. No, actually, I'm
going to say he's lying.
I'm into IPAs for some reason. I like their hoppiness.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good to be here. Thanks, Greg.
Yeah, thanks.